Hey, this Come Talk official, y'all. I'm Bam, and I have the juiciest conversations in town. Y'all hear me? Today, I have with me some dope ass women. You hear me? Dope. I love my brown girls. Brea, can you introduce yourself to the people, please?
Yes, I'm Aubrea Thompson, owner of A Thompson Visuals. I also have a photography
Visuals.
studio, ATV Studios. I also own an a organic candle company called Exhale Candle Co. And I have a vending machine business, some passive income called PNT Vending.
Okay.
So, I just do some things that want dabble, but today with the come talk with my girl Bam, we about to
Young
get lit.
mogul.
Listen,
Young
I
mogul in
try,
the
I try.
building.
Listen, I got a lot of
Yes.
people I gotta take
I
care
just
of.
want to
You
know
feel me?
why I don't have a candle. But
Listen,
the
I got
go
you.
go. Okay.
Listen, I promise you,
Young
we'll
mogul
be
in the
back.
building.
I'll come back and make sure
Okay.
I give you a
That's
candle.
what's
Yes,
up.
yes, 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 yes.
Yes.
So let me just, I have to give this formal introduction, okay, to this beautiful woman to my left. Y'all hear me? This is the creator, okay, herself, my mama. Y'all hear me? Like, I wouldn't be me if it wasn't for she. This is Trey for the day.
I'm not sure if that's a good or a bad thing. Makes me a little
Listen,
nervous.
you get me in the end. That's the product. If
Period.
if I am the answer, then that's always a good thing. Thank you so much for being with me today, guys. Because we got a nice little lineup for topics. Juicy little lineup because I brought Trey in especially because I felt like she could really contribute to this conversation. And how amazing is it for us to have women on three different generations,
Right.
different perspectives. That's what Come Talk is about. Is we're all for the motherfucking perspective. You heard me?
There we go.
So today, guys, I want to talk about cheating. And the reason why I want to talk about cheating is because I am just not a fucking cheater. I'm like the epitome of a loyal girlfriend. And people don't believe that. And it's just like, damn. Like, sometimes I honestly feel like I don't even like what's the purpose of being such a loyal person if you can't even if you don't even benefit from being loyal. Like, what the fuck? You don't recognize that you got a good ass quality ass fucking person in front of you that will not cheat on you, that will like literally tell you everything, and niggas can't even handle hearing everything. And it's just like, oh, I wasn't supposed to say that, so you don't want to be me to be forthcoming. You would have rather find out in a different type of way. So like, listen, Brad, what you think about cheating for the people? Like, do you believe in full disclosure?
On this one, I gotta pass the blunt on this one. Listen. So, I'm just gonna be very honest up front. I'm a cheater. And that's just something I know about myself. I know this is what I get into. It's not on purpose. It's just
Shit
I have
happens.
not necessarily, but like, I'm not cheating in the beginning of my relationship. I wouldn't be in a relationship, but I'm not a settler. And I'm gonna just say that as far as, it's harder
Right.
to break things with people and break things off and just be like, you know
Right.
what? Fuck it, I'm done. You know what I mean? So sometimes just getting something out your system, finding out the grass ain't greener on the other side, cheating a little bit without them knowing, it's not. I feel like what you don't know won't hurt you.
She said it helps a motherfucker stay on track sometimes.
Listen, I'm
And
gonna
I
be
so
honest.
agree.
Yeah,
I
honey.
agree 100%.
You agree?
100%.
Yeah.
Okay, so
You don't think men do that? You don't think that's what men do?
100%.
Does it sound different because it's coming from a
100%.
woman?
no,
Okay,
it's just
alright.
because I think sometimes I live in La La Land.
I know it's like Dick got me like.
At the end of the day, let me, okay?
Respect
let
it,
me.
I respect
like,
it, I
yo,
respect
when
it.
I say I was damn near married to a nigga who was cheating on me for 6 months, and I didn't know what was going on.
Damn.
It was all like, it was almost like I was dodging,
It was no signs.
you know what? When I look back, hell yeah, it was signs.
I was about to say.
It was hell yeah, it was signs. Listen, this is how trustworthy I was. I'm not even, listen,
What
this
did Eve
is
say?
concept. This is so, yo.
She said, love is mine, and it'll take over.
And it'll take over your mind. Listen, okay. Brea, how dare you? How motherfucking dare you?
Listen, you got a good guess.
How
on your show
dare
right
you
now.
come to motherfucking come talk me?
No,
Who the fuck you think you are? Okay?
Yo,
you got me divulging my little
Listen,
what y'all want to share.
You getting juicy. We said we
when I
getting
say,
juicy.
okay, so this is how obvious this shit was, okay?
Right.
So, of course, you know, we lived together. Everything was intertwined. Like, we was together for, like, almost 12 years before we actually split up out of the same house, okay? So, of course, his phone was tied to my Bluetooth. So, one time, while I was pregnant, I was going to the store, you know, whatever, and I was, came back with the groceries, and his phone immediately connected to my Bluetooth when I pulled up, and a woman's voice popped up on my Bluetooth. And I was like, wow. And then I was like, hello. And he was inside. He was looking at the door, right? So I came out. I was bringing the bags in. And I'm so like, oh, my man wouldn't cheat on me.
Yeah.
Like we have a perfect relationship. Like, we have a 6-year-old daughter. We're about to have a son. Like, what do you mean? Like, he's, you know, I'm in school. I'm about to finish my degree. Yeah. Or I'm working on my degree. He's, you know, working on getting his CDL. Like, what do you mean? Life is perfect. We're you know, have this baby and buy a house. Like, he's not going to cheat on me. So I go inside. He was like, oh, yeah. He told me this whole story about, you know, whatever happened at work, and I was somebody at work who was warning him or something happened. Oh, okay. Like,
I had to put the one out for that one because that is really crazy.
Like, that's how obvious it was, to the point where, like, after I found out, and the only reason I found out because this is how you know, sneaky women are. Yeah. When they're ready to get their man. You know, she's a side bitch, but she was ready. You know, she felt like, okay, well, once she find out, this is mine. Yeah. It's mine, okay? Yeah. She was like, born to him. She was like, listen, I will pay for, she gonna put you on child support. She ain't shit. Oh, it's okay, babe. You can move in with me. I will pay for your child support, like all that, right? Yeah. Wow. Young girl. She was 23 years old.
It's different degrees to cheating.
Like, it's.
Like, that's delusion. Yeah. You understand what I'm saying? It's different degrees to cheating. That's delusion.
And what I said was, what are you telling her? How you making her feel that she's saying this? Because she's not just pulling this out of nowhere. Listen, you feel me?
Jail talk just ain't in jail.
Honey, at all. Like,
okay? Listen.
The nigga was just so blatant with this shit. It was, you know, but... women, when a woman wants her man, when she on the side and she want her man, she's going to do what she got to do to get her man. Side bitches, like that's how they move. It's just levels of cheating, though. You know, like, yes, it is. That's delusion. That's what really delusion. Delusion from which side, though?
Like,
delusion. Both, to be honest.
Both. But my thing is, that's delusion. It's for her to think all of that stuff that she
really think that she could. Oh my God! But listen, nonetheless, she did. She was going to move him in. She was going to pay his child support. She was going to have this man. She used to say, "You a real nigga." You know, used to tell this fucking, and you knew his ass. You know, call this man a real.
Did it make you think like, what was she telling him?
No, it made me feel like, what was he telling her?
Yeah,
because at the end of the day, we are. You know, we were like.
You're pregnant.
We were quite a bit. Listen, it gets deeper. We ain't even gonna go into how deep it gets. It gets deeper.
You see,
okay?
Cheating is real.
So like when you look back, like I'm talking about, literally, I was in labor, like at the hospital, and this motherfucker had the nerve to be parking the car for an hour talking to this bitch. And I found this out, and this is how obvious shit is, but when you trust a person so much that you don't see what's going on and it's right in front of you, I didn't even know what was going on until I looked back and I looked at the phone records that I've always had access to. Mm-hmm. Honey, do you know Google Maps keeps access to your driving history of everywhere? So every day he used to leave my house. Oh, he was leaving my house because all them Puerto Ricans that worked at the warehouse.
Wait, Google Maps. What?
Yes, they do. They keep your...
I did not know that.
Yeah, so you got...
Wait, but that's only if he has access to what?
Like, how do they just have your information where
What do
you
you
go?
mean? I just started digging. I went to
Yeah,
his
I know that's right, bitch.
Wait, say that again.
Do you know this bitch was so scared? I went to her house and I taped her key to her door, and because I started calling her little droop droop because she looked like she had Down syndrome a little bit. Her eyes are super close, so
Chill.
Okay,
chill.
please finish this process because I'm a little nervous.
yeah, that's how I found this bitch's address. Yep, she
Wait,
moved. I went
But
to her
but
house.
how did you get into his stuff though? How did you? What you just needed to know something?
Well, you know, you have to understand we was together for 11 years.
Yeah.
I had
Right.
access to everything. I
everything.
had
Yeah,
access
that's
to
right.
his Gmail
That's right.
account. I had access to,
Because,
our
passwords
phone
is
was
probably
together.
all the
So,
same,
and it was
all
just
of
like,
that.
we were
Yeah.
we were together for a longest time. And when you're together for that long, you don't see what
I
the
was
fuck
gonna
No,
say
you
you
don't.
don't
shit
have to tell
happens.
me. I know.
Hell
like,
no.
So, do you guys think that all men cheat?
Yes. Now, when I say yes, cheating on all different levels. You
Like
have
physical,
cheating with
emotional?
just talking.
Yeah.
You have that emotional cheating.
Is that cheating?
Of course that's cheating. Because let me tell you something. If I have your mind, your wife no longer has you. I promise you
but
that.
wait.
Okay,
So-
OG.
I
okay,
promise
OG.
you that.
I like that.
So,
Period.
so does that mean that your man shouldn't have friends?
That's what I'm saying. Like,
Your
you.
friend needs to be mine. If it's a
Yeah.
different sex, bitch, you better know what?
That's
You gonna
true.
go on group dates.
That's true.
There is no, because guess what? He don't want me to
You know
have
what, Mom?
my
I think
friend
that we're
without
going to
him.
bring you back on Special Fridays.
Look.
Special Fridays. Honey, we can get that,
Some tips from the
it-
OG,
that's like
man.
sprinkles
That
on-
was real shit. I never heard that, but she
sprinkles
do
on your
need to be.
mochaccino. You hear me?
She
Like,
do need to be a friend.
That's
That's
like
real.
that dusting of chocolate on the top. Like, that's that good stuff.
She
right
do
there.
need to be my friend too, because my thing is, why can't we be friends?
Exactly.
Just like if I have
Yeah.
male friends, my male friends are gonna be your friends too.
You're
like,
exactly
y'all
right.
could go play basketball.
What
Y'all
you
could
say?
go do what y'all
Break
do.
this shit up.
And
Yeah,
I'm
yeah,
only
yeah.
about to come
saying
to house
this
and break this
because
shit up.
I
That's
might
true.
be a woman, but I do things just like a man does.
What you say?
So I already know.
So do you consider
I'm gonna have
yourself a cheater?
Oh, hands down, most definitely.
Yeah.
And okay, and I'm gonna say why. If you don't make me happy, whether it's mentally, physically, financially, any of the above,
Yeah.
you now have a hole.
Right.
And in that hole, I will slip through that bitch and go get dick.
Period.
I promise you.
And it might not even be getting dick. It might, and I feel you. I agree with you. I'm the same
mine's
way.
getting dick.
Oh, okay. But
Mhm.
mine sometimes not even like that. It's like, let's talk. Let's go chill.
But you say my
Maybe-
time.
Yeah, my time.
Yep.
I'm
My
a very
time.
busy person. So sometimes I just want the companionship. Like, oh, let's run errands together.
I don't want that.
And that's just,
She
Listen,
said,
I'm
we're at
not
different
fucking
places
no
in
man
life.
that ain't fucking me good.
Yeah,
you know what I mean?
because-
Like, he ain't
and-
gonna be my boyfriend if
Okay,
he not fucking
exactly.
me good.
So here we
So I
are.
don't want no more
You
dick.
just said
Yeah.
you
I
had
need
dick
the
at home.
emotion.
So if you can't,
Yeah.
if you got dick at home, why don't you take him to the store? If you want to be at the,
But
if you want
listen,
somebody.
that's where I need, like you said, you need mental, emotional,
Right.
and physical. And listen, my physical is met, but when the other two aren't, it's like, so it's still cheating. I do get why you say talking is still cheating, but I never looked at it like that until it got
But
physical.
I think you do, kind of, because you
Uh,
just said
Yeah,
that,
now I
once
do.
you ain't,
Now I do. Yeah, now I
you
do.
see.
Now I
when you're
do.
not
Yeah.
happy,
Yeah.
conversation it starts
It's-
right there.
yeah.
That's
You
all
say
it takes
it-
is conversation.
So for you,
That's
it just
true.
kind of,
I fuck
you're like
with
a
your
banana.
OG. I
You
fuck with
start
your
getting
OG.
peeled back. Like,
Yeah.
slowly but surely, you get to the other
Yeah, I
side.
fuck
Like,
with your OG.
let you start fall, let that motherfucker start creating a hole, You start slipping.
Yeah, I
slipping
just
in
don't
it.
want no dick at first. We got
That's a
you know what I mean?
fact.
At
What you
first,
say, you gotta feel
Mine is
around,
twisted a
right?
little
You
bit.
gotta,
I'm
I
a
feel
little
you
on a
that.
different
Yeah, I
side.
feel you.
Feel
But
you on
I'm
that.
definitely on the
respect
other
it.
side. Maybe it's
Okay.
because I've been around a couple corners.
What you say? I don't got
Yeah.
time to waste.
Exactly.
Look,
My
I
time
want
is
to
more
find out because here we
expensive.
are.
Yeah.
Bust this nut real quick,
Because-
and then I'll see you'll get a little bit of
Because
time.
I know I don't have a lot of time. I have a lot to do.
And that's what it is.
So I'm
too,
not
yeah.
gonna try
Get
and
in
go
and out.
shopping with you and try and figure who you
Yeah.
are. Fuck me and then we can talk.
I feel you.
Get in and get out
Get
real
out.
quick.
I respect
Exactly.
that. Yeah, it's different with me, but I do respect that, and I do respect that completely because it is what it is. You know
what?
you gotta
Yeah.
do.
And I always say that is a major problem that I have. Like,
Yeah.
not settling, but feeling like how many chances am I supposed to give until but here's the thing. I feel like if this nigga fuck somebody and I find out this motherfucker fuck somebody, I'm gonna be
Yeah.
so motherfucking mad.
But that's why I said you don't let them find out. That's one thing you just can't let happen. You know what I mean? Like that you have to work hard for.
So it doesn't sit on your conscience?
So listen. I just feel like if you're doing me wrong and you're not taking the time to think about me, listen.
So you don't like
I do have a
cheat.
conscience because I'm not gonna sit here and
No,
say
you don't
that
leisurely cheat though?
Listen, it gotta be no. Like I said in the beginning.
Yo, Mom, why are you cracking the fuck up?
Yo, your mom is laughing hard too. But
Yo,
in
she
the
got
beginning,
to share.
if it's cool, it's cool. But towards the end, where I'm not happy, I'll start cheating. But I just, I don't know. I don't think it's that.
So
I
you
don't
wouldn't
have a
leisurely
conscience.
cheat. So like you wouldn't like just
Oh,
okay,
no,
y'all
just
be
see
happy
somebody
as
and
fuck,
start
and then
fucking
you go into a
No.
You be happy as fuck. You and your girls go on a girls trip, and then all of a sudden you run into a nigga. He paying everything. He like I ain't saying paying everything like basic niggas do. I'm talking about he buying bottles. He
I know what
into
you
the
mean.
section like he really, you know what I mean. Yacht party, come onto his shit. You not fucking.
I'm gonna tell you that happened to me in Mexico. I was in Mexico in May,
And
that
you didn't give up
to
the
me.
goodies.
And I did. Listen, I was cool.
Was you and your nigga on good terms?
I did think. Listen, I did think about it, and it's crazy because this dude was from Houston. He's from Houston. So
I heard the nigga with the big dicks and the big bags
and
Houston.
the big checks and the
That's
and
what
the
I'm
big
saying.
checks.
Big bag
Listen.
and the big balls, not just big balls, but the big dick too.
I've seen him since then, but just to say, it's like I did want to fuck him, and I fucked him after the fact when I went to Texas, way after that, but I didn't on that trip because it was like I was happily in a relationship.
So you know what?
It was like,
let
me
so
save
funny
you
that
for
you
later.
said that.
You know what I mean?
It's so funny that you said it. It's so
later.
funny that you said it, right? Because I dated somebody who was like mad insecure and would constantly be like, "Oh yeah, I see what you're trying to do. You trying to have niggas on deck. You trying, put niggas on standby." Mm-hmm. And I'd be like, "No," and I really am not. Like I literally be curving niggas, and I literally be feeling like, "Damn, is it worth it? Tell me, is it worth it, baby?"
It's not, okay? Keep them niggas. Listen, you do this. They do the little heart eyes on the story. You make sure you react to that. Don't leave that shit on
I got a question for y'all.
React to it.
I got a question. I got a question for y'all. I got a question. Is this thirsty or not? Is this thirsty or not? Okay, this is random. Ding, 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 ding. Random question. Is this thirsty or not? If y'all was scrolling up your page and you seen a stripper bitch, okay?
Okay.
And maybe she was lit enough to be on a reality show, and maybe she's not, okay? Maybe she might be local a little bit, or maybe she's not, okay? Maybe she's lit on a, like I said, reality show lit.
Yeah.
Or maybe she's locally lit.
Yeah.
Could go either way. But you see a whole bunch of 100 comments, and all these niggas is being thirsty, and then oh my God, you see your nigga.
So listen, let me
and
tell
your
you.
nigga, hold on, let me ask, do y'all think this is thirsty or not? Your nigga is saying, and she like, oh yeah, she talking about stretching or whatever, but she, got her ass all out, she pop, you looked at it because you seen, oh, she got some nice ass cheeks, honey. I need to practice twerking like that a little bit, right? So then you see your nigga, right? And your nigga commented, oh, where at? I'm pulling up.
That comment
is that thirsty or is that not thirsty?
That comment's drooling. I thought you was gonna say heart eyes, but that comment is fucking drooling.
Is that thirsty or is that not thirsty?
Yeah, that's thirsty as fuck.
They said, oh well, she laughed at. I said, nigga, she laughed at every single comment on there. What do you mean? She laughed or hearted it? Every last one got a reaction. Was that thirsty or not thirsty?
That was very thirsty, girl.
Can you guys weigh in?
Yes, very thirsty.
I mean, y'all weighed in before I even gave y'all the question.
I
agree. That was fucking drawling. That was in a way. That was a dog ass motherfucking moment.
A Theo moment.
Yo, what the fuck was that? What was that?
That
Okay.
was bad.
Okay. Thanks for clarifying.
Instead of donkey of the day, he is dog of the day.
Dog
Yeah,
of
there you go. There you go, G. There you
Wow.
go. Real shit.
Wow. Oh,
That's
damn.
funny.
It's like that.
Mm-hmm.
Dog of the day.
Dog
now,
of the day.
Mom, you said that you don't go into the relationship thinking about cheating. So you do value relationships then? Because it's just
For at least 3 months.
What do you mean?
I don't know. I think it's just, that's why I said I don't speak for all women. I just have to speak for me.
Yeah,
And
because
for
I'm
me
loyal as fuck.
personally,
Sometimes I be feeling
after
stupid.
3 months, if you don't keep my attention, I am gonna cheat.
Yeah.
And we could be cool, breezy. He think, but if I'm not happy, and if I don't still have those. Ooh, I want to go be with you. I want to spend time with you. If I don't have that,
She
yeah,
said I'd be on to the next.
yeah.
I wish.
Do you feel like that blocks your blessing a little bit? Not giving it a
Say
little
that
more
again.
time?
I
I said, do you feel like it blocks your blessing, not giving it a little bit more time?
not at all.
Okay, I respect
So,
that.
and I have to say this. I've had 3 husbands.
Oh, yeah. Mm-hmm.
And I've tried. And I've tried. And I've tried again. And I think my blessing was blocked staying.
So
Yep.
it sounds like what you're saying is that it's not as if you can't keep a man.
Oh, it's just I don't want him all
It's
the
not
time.
that you can't get a man.
Oh, no. I was 450 pounds and still had 2 husbands. That meant
remember.
nothing. Nothing at all, babes.
I know that's right.
Do you feel like men are lacking? Do you feel like
They lack inspiration to do, to change, to become. I don't know if they're afraid, they're complacent, they're lazy. Just like you said, that little girl was ready to take care of all of them. Anybody, just let me have that warm body beside me. They don't even have to be cute. Just as long as they can say they got a man. Even if it's my man, my next door neighbor's man. As long as I have a man. That's the sad part. That's why cheating is always going to be.
Yeah.
Because you're always going to have that one woman or girl that feels insufficient in themselves. So they're going to try and find out, okay, she looks too motherfucking happy over there. Let me see what her dude's all about so I can see if I can get that happiness. Always.
Yeah.
And
But
the
these
men are
bitches
so
be
fucking
Would you say? Why these bitches is delusional?
Yeah, that's delusional.
That's very delusional. But
And
that's
you know
what the
something?
outside looking in.
That is the fucked up jealousy, feminine energy that a lot of
Exactly.
women have.
Oh, definitely.
I literally talked to a
Hate
woman.
that.
It's like 5 different women that have came to my studio
One of these
just in
bitches.
passing.
Bye.
And they all talked about the same man, right?
Wow.
And you know what they all
What?
had? Listen, I promise you. And these were all different times. They knew about each other. Let me
That's
tell you,
sad.
like they knew about each other.
That's really sad.
But you know what all of them said was, she's not me, I'm going to keep fucking them. And I'm like, what do that do for you? Because at the end of the day,
He's winning.
Why are you
You're
competing
losing.
with her instead of valuing the man that you...
Yeah.
Because me, if I'm
That blows
fucking with
my
a
mind.
dude, I want to value him.
Okay, I have to throw this out here.
Yeah.
Right? 'Cause I heard what you just said, right? Anytime I cheated, so no one takes this the wrong way.
Yeah.
Anytime I've cheated is because that's what I wanted to do.
Right, correct. Yeah, I think that's every
I'm not
cheater,
going
though.
to,
Yeah.
and that's in an impulse. I'm very an impulsive person. So
Okay.
in my impulse, I cheat. Okay, 1, if you're not good, I'm not coming back.
Yeah.
Okay, hands down, there's no conversation.
Girl, I feel like,
and I'm gonna
yeah.
hurt your feelings before you go,
I know
because you made me wet for no reason at all. I'm hurting your feelings,
Yeah,
like
I
real
feel
shit.
you.
It's going down. And then the next one, if you're not worth bringing home,
Yeah.
we gonna keep that a secret.
Yeah.
So guess what? Not only your chick will never know, nobody will ever
Nobody.
know.
I will forget. I feel
Oh,
you on that.
definitely.
Listen, I'm forgetting.
You know how many people be coming up, be like, "Hey, Trace, how you doing?" I be like, "Hey," and I go walk away. I was like, "Why do I know that?" And then they be
But,
like,
Mom, you do
"Oh,
that
you
to-
talk to him
But
and such and such."
wait. Do you do that to people that you fuck before too?
Oh yes.
That you just completely forget
Oh,
about them?
completely. The one guy, he was standing there talking to my cousin. He was like, "She act like she don't know who I am." I'm like, "I don't." She's like, He said, "You were my boyfriend."
Yeah.
In what grade was I in?
That's so crazy.
Like, I don't remember. Like,
People
if
are
it's
crazy.
past 5 years, I don't remember you. Especially if you weren't good.
Yeah, people are crazy.
So, Brad, do you value relationships?
All right, so yes, I do value relationships. It's just, again, it takes a minute to just break things off with somebody. I'm, again, like you, OG. I'm going to call you OG. You my OG. Listen, you spitting that wisdom. You got to be my OG. So, where you were at with it, like with the not settling, I just feel like, nobody's perfect. I get that. But there's certain things that, like, I'm not deal breaking. it is what it is. Like, I can't deal break that. It is what it is. So, after I see that that's not you, it's hard for me to break things off because I've created a soul tie towards you. I've created something close to you where it's like, I don't want to fuck around and just be done with you. I can't just be done with you. But so I'll cheat, right? So I'll start to cheat. I'll start to see where the grass, but listen, I'll start to see if the grass is green on the other side, but most of the time it ain't. So like you said, we're not going to even talk about it. We're not going to talk about it. We're not going to do anything else. We're not going to say anything else. It's just between me and you. You caught feelings. I'm sorry for that or whatever, but listen, I have a boyfriend. This happened to me literally.
Has this happened to be happening?
Oh my God. I literally was fucking with somebody, but not fucking with them. I wasn't fucking them, but I was emotionally fucking with them.
Right.
And for Valentine's Day, I posted pictures, me, my dog, and
yeah, man, I seen them. That was real cute. Y'all
we
look
posted
like a
pictures
family.
Together.
With your doggy.
Yeah,
kid.
with my dog. It was like some family shit, viral shit, all of that. Like,
yes,
people knew about it. So that's why, and he was so pissed. He didn't even know. He was like, I didn't even know that that's what was going on. I thought, you know what I mean? Like, and I'm like, yo, now you lying because you say you didn't know.
I've seen this meme before.
That's fucked
where
up.
Where the nigga was talking about, I don't remember it specifically, but he said something like, I took this girl on a date, and then the next day she posted pictures of her and her nigga. Like, that was you.
Yeah.
You did that to somebody.
But my thing is, it wasn't on purpose, and it wasn't to be mean. It was just like,
I bet you he's done that to somebody before.
Yeah, you gotta get your karma back. You gotta get your lick back. Get that lick back. Take that graciously and chill. Listen, and I'm sure he's done it to plenty of women before, because these niggas again ain't shit, and we ain't shit either. Clear.
If he hasn't, he will be now.
There you go. Oh, yup. He learned now.
Right.
So, guys, hold on. So, you know what you guys make me feel like? I'm going to be honest. Let me just talk for the other side. Mm-hmm. You guys make me feel like y'all are the reason our good men start to cheat on us.
Not at all.
They was never good.
Stop.
They was never good. They were never good.
There. One thing's for sure, two things for certain. I did not put a gun in nobody's head.
Right.
And you're only going to give me conversation. I'm only going to talk to you.
We were together for 10 years, though. And
well, he had some type of insufficiency in himself.
That's a fucking fact.
So nothing
you know
you could have did.
And let me tell you
something.
Women always, look for that reason to blame.
Yeah.
You know, we always, and we so quick to blame the woman. I can't lie. I drugged that bitch up 2nd Street. Fuck that shit. I got a chance. I did because I was supposed to. Because I felt like I was supposed to. And you know
now,
what?
Hold on.
Maybe I was supposed to. It made me feel better. I don't care.
There you go.
But you know what? Let's just be clear about it. We got to stop blaming each other. I did not blame her. But the bitch kept. I told y'all she wanted when a woman wants when she a side joint she wants something and she said if once this girl find out she gonna get
but
this.
My thing is,
you know, so she kept calling me. She was taunting me and she deserved that ass whooping.
Oh yeah.
But so that's different.
But when you found out, you was supposed to be on some shit like fuck that, and that's why you don't.
What you mean fuck that?
No, let me tell you. Because even me, I'm a cheater.
You know, I'm a and I'm gonna give you the other side. You know, I'm gonna be your girlfriend and you be the cheater. You be the cheating girlfriend and I be the loyal girlfriend. Go ahead.
So this is why your OG said you don't let nobody know. You know, I got niggas that I cheated on boyfriends with. That my friends, my best friends, and I get in detail. Like he licked my butt. Like I get in detail with my friends. They never know because at the end of the day, if it's a secret on me and it could jeopardize my relationship with my man, or even he could look at the group message or he could look at the text and see that I'm not no evidence. Mm-hmm. Like if I could burn the panties, I would.
No
you
face,
feel me?
no
like
case,
no evidence.
No, she didn't.
So that's why I'm saying.
Right.
No, I'm dead ass. That's why I'm saying. If you catch somebody cheating, that means they wanted to be caught. Because there's too many things that I've done, and I ain't get caught for. No, I mean that shit's to the grave.
Let me tell you something.
You feel me?
When that man, if
you
the other person
out.
wants
to know,
if the other person wants you and they just rain on your parade,
But that's why she felt like she could do what she could do, because my thing is, if you want to
putting
get
a
caught
battery
cheating,
in his
you want to get caught cheating, you're going to get caught cheating. You want your partner to know that you're cheating if you get caught, right?
What you say?
I
If
said
you
things
stupid
for
enough
my
to get
partner
caught.
to
Risky,
catch me,
and
and he
you pushed
didn't
it that
catch me.
far.
They
See?
that was a box of rocks.
You want them to know. So they
What you
want
say?
you to leave. They want you to leave. Because there's men that know that I cheated and I want them to leave. You know, I've been with niggas back and forth. And there's times where I'm like, yeah, that's why I fucked such and such while we was together. And I'll send them a picture. Like, on some shit. Because I know we're done. I'm done.
You don't get
I'm
a nigga
done.
who wanna fight you.
Listen,
after
and that's
doing
what
some
it.
shit
But
like
listen,
that?
I'm done. And I ain't telling on myself if I'm not done. So that's why I'm saying, if I want you to know I'm cheating, I know you want to be. I want you to be done with me. Because after you cheat on somebody and they find out, you have to be done.
I wanted someone to be done with me so bad.
See?
And they would not leave me alone. So I brought my friend home while he was sleeping, had sex on my dresser while he was in bed.
No, that was evil, and I've heard that was my father you're referring to. Luckily, my dad don't watch this show. Like, this is so evil. Like, listen, he was doing some bad things at the time.
Leave me
but
the
still-
fuck
If she had to, and listen, I'm with you, cheater, because I'm with you, OG.
No, you know what?
Because he
I
had to
just
do
brought
some
this
drama
shit from
shit.
2 different generations in this bitch.
They had to do some
Like,
drilling
listen.
shit. They had to do some drilling shit for you to even feel like.
I can't lie.
listen,
He
right.
was super disrespectful.
If you
with
draw
it.
I love that little
He
dick
was.
And I
motherfucker.
feel
You
like
hear
you-
me?
yeah,
Every
I
bit
love
of
that
it.
little dick motherfucker.
I did.
If you
Stop
drilling and
it.
I'm drilling on you,
But
it's
no,
because you
Ray,
drilled. It's because
come
you
on.
really did some shit that I gotta
Trey
get my
and
lick
Bray,
back.
get out of here with that
No.
shit. Okay, like, listen, they hit. Listen,
I gotta get my lick back off rip.
Oh, hell yeah.
Fuck that.
so my question is,
But my dumb ass, he never woke up.
Damn.
so well,
How he not wake up, girl?
Because he was high as fuck.
Oh, yep.
And
So-
I was too.
So do you believe that man that you fucked that night, that, you know, parts of him were kind of like left on you after y'all fucked, like, you know, like a soul tie?
Well, I
You
would
know?
hope not, but they said that. But if that's the case, maybe that's why I have to see a psychiatrist, because I have a couple bodies on my back.
Woo! And you know, some people are not even to the point where they're even, you know, they're able to acknowledge that. You know?
I accept my shit. I'm too old to stop.
Yeah.
Like,
She said,
What
but I'm still
happened?
going. So, and you know what? And I love the fact that you were so honest about that shit, because
Yeah.
here's the thing though, like, you don't have anything physically wrong with you, but like mentally, you like admittedly like, listen, yeah, but I'm gonna give you a good time. I might not be good for the soul, but I'll be real good for the moment. I'll be real good for the feeling.
Yeah.
And you know,
That's a real good point.
people have to, you know, listen, you gotta be mindful,
Yeah.
because soul ties.
mm-hmm.
Soul ties. When you open your body, when you open your mind, when you
Yeah.
avail your time.
Yeah, I
Soul
have 3 of them.
ties.
Yeah.
You know?
All your husbands, if you don't mind me asking.
No, they're not my husbands. They're just
Yeah.
my secrets.
Yep.
And they're trying not to be secrets anymore.
Yeah.
Because emotionally,
What you say, it's
It's
a
not-
soul tie. What you
Yeah.
say, it's tied to you. It's on your back. and
it's
you
not
can't
on
seem
mine,
to
it's
shake
on
it.
theirs.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Well,
I wish
well,
I didn't.
Hold on, let me
I could
ask.
remember 'em.
The fact that they are present in your life at any and you know, even a factor or a relevant, you know, a relevant factor.
Yeah.
Do you not feel like that maybe they're a little bit of a soul tie, a little bit of monkey on your back too?
Not at all, and I'm gonna say why. I think it's more like yep, I know you want me, but I don't want you. It's just like
Yeah.
an extra little what are they called when they have
The devil and the
extra.
angel, huh?
no extra?
Nah.
I add an extra feather in my hat.
I know that's right. I fuck
It
with your OG.
doesn't. I don't
Yo, I
give a
fuck
fuck.
with your
It is
OG.
what it is. I don't want to fuck you. I don't want to
shit.
deal with you. Do
I
what
like
you
her a
do.
lot.
But
Did she just say the
No.
extra feather in her hat?
Yeah.
yes,
I'm happy
fuck shit.
that we on here together, because it's not too many people.
I can't lie.
that
This is
do-
the
that
first
think
time that
that.
my mom has ever appeared on Come Talk.
Yeah.
And
right?
let me just say that it was your conversation, it was your vibe that I was just like, you know what? And I was having a conversation with my
Listen.
mom, and I was like, I feel like she, you know, that you got, you know,
Yeah.
that you could really, you know, add value to this conversation.
I fuck with that. And listen, OG,
Right.
that soul tie.
I didn't
stuff,
know it was gonna be locked in like this because
Yeah,
y'all-
I fuck with it, and
y'all-
that's my problem with the vibe. So me, sexually, I don't talk about it, but me sexually, I'm there. You know what I mean?
Right.
I don't have to, just like you didn't talk about it. Sexually, we there. You know what I mean?
Right.
I'm not you. I'm getting there. But what really kills a nigga is like that emotional tie. Once you get there emotionally and you're the vibe that you are, and that's a problem for me. I'm a vibe and I make niggas feel like they have a friend in me, and then I'm also sexual, so it also makes them feel like, oh damn, they got a freak in me. You understand what I'm saying?
Yep.
So that's my issue with the soul tie.
And then they get,
You know what I mean?
then they
Like
wanna
I've had
get
exes
lost.
that asked me, yo, can I come to your crib real quick? And I'm like, you just you know your girl
No.
just hit me up to do a maternity shoot. You get what I'm saying? Like you don't know that she emailed me, right? Look, you don't know she hit me up with ideas, right? Exactly. So that's why I say what I say. It's like that emotional tie. Once you get that and you're the vibe that you are, and then you show them that you the freak that you are, it's hard to get away
it
from
never
that.
goes away.
It
from
never
them.
goes away from that
Ever.
soul tie.
It never goes away.
It
from
never
them.
does. You
So,
have
you
to
know,
really
it's
do
so
some
crazy
drama
that you
shit
said
for
that.
it too.
It's so crazy that you said it because I always like looked at it like, oh, I got a dope ass vibe and they can't, shake me off. But I didn't look at it. I never looked at that as a soul tie.
So when you do the show about how it fucks with you mentally, that's when I will come back. Because I have about 7 niggas on my back that I have like a little confusion going on.
Where they're confused.
No.
You can't shake them.
Fucking
Yo.
with my shit, 'cause I'm trying to get rid of these motherfuckers.
She
and they
is
won't
the
go.
OG the OGs. Write a book. Get your mom to write a book, yo.
Oh my God.
Come on now,
So
that's
she
some
can
shit.
Listen, so she can give us all some game and make the family some
Chicken
money.
noodle soup for the cum talk. That's what we need right now. Look.
Chicken noodle soup. Shut the
We need a bunch of different
AKA
stories, Mom.
the Cheaters Digest.
Yes, please. We need a bunch of different stories, Mom, because that shit was pop. That was it.
So, guys, do y'all how do you guys feel about toys? Toys?
I think they're fun at first, but after a while they get played out. I like real dick.
Only time I really like same.
You like what?
I
real
love
dick.
real dick. I can't.
Me
that
too.
The
whole
real
fake
thing.
shit.
Yeah.
Like, that's why I said
attached
it's
to a
fun.
body.
Yeah.
But I need some
Something
arms.
that'll
I
hold
need
me
something.
back.
Yeah. Lift a bitch up. I can't do that with that little fake shit.
I feel you.
Even
But
if I have
no.
a little fake
I'm all
body.
for
The
no.
fuck?
But toys with your man though.
Oh, yeah, that's fun.
Yeah.
Like, I'm sorry, that's when toys
But,
are the funnest for
Okay,
me.
Yeah.
now
Brad, hold on, sorry, go ahead.
this is generational shit get hit right here.
Okay.
If my nigga tell me to use my dildo to fuck him, it is now done. It is done.
Chill.
Big, and that's why I said I know this is generational
Let me tell
thing.
you.
And let me tell you something. I fucked with nothing but young dudes, but I promise
Yo,
you,
they're
bitch,
the
if you want
gayest.
me to fuck
They
you,
are the
Oh,
gayest.
yeah, I'ma fuck
They
the
are
shit
the
out of you, and then
gayest.
I'ma tell everybody.
They
Hold
are the
on, no,
gayest.
let's be clear. Hold on, I just, you know what? I
Your
love
mom-
this
your mom
because
hooked it.
here's the thing. I personally, for the record, I personally feel the same, and I feel like maybe that's because how I was raised, whatever. But I wanted to ask you, Brad, how old are you?
I'm 27.
Okay, I actually had some younger women on my show just yesterday.
Yeah.
Or we're gonna for the show's purposes.
Yeah.
last
right,
week,
right.
last week, I talked to them, and they were okay with pegging.
So let me
They
tell
were,
you.
and they looked at it as, it's not gay because, a man's G spot is in
their
his
asshole.
ass.
Yeah, yep.
Then
And
tell me to tickle that bitch, not
No.
penetrate
so you would
that
be okay with
motherfucker.
sticking your finger in?
So let me tell you, no.
Not all the way up in his
Uh-uh.
ass, but I'll tickle his what?
Would you be okay with your man saying, put it in there just a little bit? Would you not feel different about that nigga?
Would you put your
I
finger in?
No.
I think not
Nigga,
my
no.
finger, not my finger. But if he tell me to put a dick in there, definitely you are no
Exactly.
longer my man.
Finger and dick is so different.
Completely different.
Come on now. Let me tell you. Dick is dick. That's a
true.
big size of
That's
dick.
true.
Dick
That
is
like
dick.
You
Dick
have
is
to
a
go
dick.
through some emotions to
Yes.
get that bitch up there. I
You
get
dick
fucked
is
in my
a dick.
ass, so I
That
know
is
that's
true.
some
A dick
emotions.
is
And your
a
that
finger
go
is a
through.
finger. Like
Yes.
this
It's
nigga
an
is-
appendage.
there's a
of
difference.
the
Yeah.
body part.
So what I'm saying is
if
with the
there
toys,
is any other way to get to it, it would be a
Let me
finger.
tell you real
I guess
quick.
that is more
the
natural.
toys, no. I'm not pegging a man, but listen,
Yeah, I
I'm
don't wanna
not.
play with
Let me
nobody's
tell you,
ass.
and
But
I do
you
this.
say- but
This is my
It's
test.
okay to toggle the G spot.
No, this is my test, and this is my biggest thing sexually because right now I am off with my boyfriend. So it's to the point where it's like right now I'm dating. You know what I mean? I'm just trying to
Are you
date.
dating or are you single and mingling?
No,
are you
I'm
like
dating.
you're not looking for a relationship?
Oh, no, I'm
you
dating.
Oh,
I'm
I love
dating,
that.
I'm dating,
Okay,
I'm
okay,
dating,
okay,
I'm dating.
okay.
So me, I'm always dating.
I love
I
a girl
know
who's single
I
and
love
mingling,
love,
too.
so
But you
I
on a
don't
completely
need
different
love.
level with the shit.
Yeah, I don't need love. I just love love. You understand
But
what I'm saying?
what you're saying to me right now is that your time is valuable.
Mhm.
So any level of that, so whether it's your pussy or just a date, just a quick little
Anything.
10-minute coffee little meetup,
Right.
the
Right.
shit's valuable.
Right,
So yeah,
exactly.
what you say, you dating because any level of what you getting,
Yeah.
like that's real precious.
Real
So
shit.
you're vetting
Yeah,
everything.
because there's
Yeah.
niggas that I'm not linking with, and there's niggas that I'm linking with. So it's like if I
Right.
link you, regardless of what it is, if we going to take my dog to the groomers or doing something like that,
That's
just
my time
know-
and it's precious.
Yeah,
And
exactly.
you need to understand.
Right.
So
Like,
I'm dating.
I be scared to. Ooh,
Real shit.
I've never been that scarce with dating. I
No.
love that for
Real
you.
shit.
Like that's so
Real
fucking
shit. Everything
dope.
is a date with me.
I mean, I got mine,
because
so,
if
okay.
we hanging out, but what I'm saying is I try to test a man out because I feel like every 1 out of 3 niggas is like a little gay. You know what I mean? I just feel like niggas now
Do
with
you have a
everything
gay
that's going
sensor?
on.
Do you have a sensor?
So I feel like I don't because I do because I test. So maybe that's my sensor. But I'll test you and be like, if you cool, I'll do some Royal Honey, get some Casamigos, get you a little fucked up, maybe put a little Molly in your joint or whatever. We had like a getaway
damn.
joint. You know what I mean? We can have a little getaway where we go on a little vacation. Atlantic City is my spot. Plenty of times. Real shit. Plenty of times I went to Atlantic City. And
I want to see the real you.
I'm trying to see the
nigga.
real
I'm
you.
trying to see the real you.
Because if you talking about
toggle that booty hole.
you know what I mean? I'm
And
just
just
a little
in
like,
case y'all not familiar with Come Talk Season 1, where we learned that the man's booty hole, where you got to do is you got to go up and you go in. And if you go up and in like that, and you go this way, this is where it's at.
Ew.
Toggle
Wait,
that man's
wait. Let me get this
Juju
right.
taught us that.
You want me to put my finger up in your ass and over?
Up and to the left. You might
Bitch,
have
you'll
to go
never
to the
come.
right.
You
might
will
have-
never come
Yeah.
if that's what you want me to do. Fuck.
I can't do that.
No,
You
no,
said
no.
it's okay if it's a finger because a finger is natural.
But I'm not going in
No,
and
because
up.
I'm
You know,
not touching
no.
my shit.
You know
that
Oh.
you know what I mean? The
Fuck
little-
that. You know where your G
No,
spot
the
is
little-
at? Listen, if your nigga
No.
find out where you G, it's going to take work to get there. Why y'all work to get to his?
No.
Y'all said
So
y'all
yeah,
love that
toys.
nigga.
As far as like a little
No,
rose,
no.
a little vibrator on my clit while you going in and out, that's cool. But as far as me fucking you and doing shit with you, I'm not
this,
with it.
Give me this toy, nigga.
Yeah.
So what about men feeling inadequate when they...
I never had that problem with a man. So like a man
Inadequate if what?
never said stop
know-
using your toy.
Yeah, some men don't
yeah.
like toys
Oh, yeah,
because it
some
makes
men
them
do.
feel lesser. So have you ever had a man who makes you feel like, oh, you stop? Not just with sex, because I've literally had a man yell at me, like scold me for fucking him too hard. Like, I don't know if I was fucking
Wait,
him too hard, but I
what?
was fucking him back.
You had a dildo fucking him?
No,
No.
I wasn't. No, yeah,
She
right.
was like
I
on
don't know how
top
to fuck,
fucking you.
period.
You was on top
gotcha.
like
No,
fucking
I was on the
her.
bottom,
you were too
but I
aggressive.
fucked back.
Oh,
Like
yeah.
I was
Too
just
aggressive.
like
Yeah.
maybe like he just told me that I needed to stop that white girl shit and lay still.
Ah.
And I was just like, damn, I'm a white girl because I'm fucking back. I like, damn,
Wow.
I want my nut too. Like, you fucking me,
I
but
hope you still
Right.
not
I'm
fucking
tryna-
with that man. 'Cause
Never.
I'm just saying he's
Yeah.
weird. Get him the fuck
Thank
out.
you. Thank
He
you.
likes little girls if he don't want nobody to fuck him back.
Baby, and
He's
that's what
weird.
the bounce back was
Okay.
the baby.
If
But
he
you
don't
know-
want you bouncing dick or I'll
Yeah,
be
'cause
bouncing
I don't
my dick or
understand. If you
doing that
can't
like
handle
that.
what I'm throwing at
He's
you,
weird.
why would you
yeah,
like
he
that?
likes fucking little girls.
Yeah,
That's what
clearly,
that is.
clearly. Like, because I was confused. I was
Excuse
like,
me
okay.
for the sensitive people.
Right, I was
but,
like, maybe I
you
should just
know.
lay still. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
that's weird. That's
no,
weird.
no, no. Toys. Men feeling inadequate. Have you ever had someone tell you that you too much of a man? Not just in sex, okay? But like in general, like be more womanly. Like, cause that seems to be real common nowadays. Like
I've had men tell me you're more of a man I've ever been.
you're more of a nigga than they
I'm
are.
more of a man than they've ever been.
And they didn't want to be with you because of that.
Yep.
Okay. How did that make you feel?
Really strong.
No, that's right.
It didn't make you feel like you were less of a woman.
Not
it didn't
at
make you
all.
feel like you weren't,
Not at all.
Yeah.
equipped to,
Not at all.
be with them. Like it didn't make you feel insufficient.
Well, first of all, I didn't want to be with you if that's how you felt. That
If you
means you're
felt
not much
at-
of a man.
if who I am as a woman with
If he thinks that I'm more of a man than he would ever be, bitch, I don't want you in my life then.
Exactly.
What
Why
you
would
say?
you even
Because
say
my
that
genetic
to me?
makeup is a woman,
That's some gay shit.
Yeah, definitely, 100%.
and yours
I
is
will
a man.
stroke
So
your
you
ego
should
and do all
be
the things you want me to
able.
do, but
You should
if you're not
be able
that
to
person, why would
dominate
I?
me, but without physically dominating
Right.
me. So if you can't dominate me, if you are automatically step up to the plate and you feel inferior, if I make you feel like a wee little man,
Then he is a wee little man, and he needs
Yeah,
to keep
listen,
going.
I get niggas all the time that be like, listen, I don't need a nigga, I need a woman. And I tell them this right now, treat me like one. Because if I felt like I didn't have to be the nigga and I ain't have to be the homie, you would be treating me like the woman I really am.
Exactly.
You
So
know-
understand, where I'm at in my relationship, I'm too solid to have us both fold. You understand what I'm
Right.
saying? So if
Right.
I got to be the man because you want to act
What
like
you
the
say-
woman,
Right.
that's fine. But I'm going to stand on what I'm standing on. So if you
I
feeling like
know
I'm taking
how to
too
work
much...
multiple roles.
Yeah,
That's
if
all
you
I'm
Right.
feel like
saying.
I'm taking too much in charge, well,
Do what you're supposed to
Do what
do.
you supposed to do.
Like basically,
Everybody
Right.
got a role. Just like if I'm not in the kitchen cooking, you would be in the kitchen cooking, showing me, bitch, what? Like, yo, cook this up. I'm about to show you.
And what's so wrong?
I'm
with
not
a
mad
woman
at that.
to-
I'm taking the lesson.
And I feel like
That's
that's
it.
a major problem with men
That's the
today.
problem.
Like
You don't wanna take
a
the
major
lesson.
problem is that like a lot of times women are willing to say, okay, teach me, but they're not willing to say, like, take a step back and because that makes them less manly.
And
When
it's
you,
not.
You know,
It
when
actually
you say,
turns
like,
me on
listen,
more.
not do this way, but consider doing it that way.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like receiving something makes them feel less manly.
And that's
it's
weird.
just like it takes away from the unity. Like, but it's just
Yeah.
like, no, I'm not gonna lie. Like somebody just posted this shit on Facebook about, oh, so you women need to be, you know, less of a man or whatever.
Yeah.
And the shit really like it didn't even make me mad. It made me ask him like, what do you look at as manly
I saw
qualities,
that.
right?
Yeah.
And like
I
I
saw
really
that.
just kept having to ask him because I was like, I want you to come on my show
Yeah.
because like, but then because I already knew it was up. I already knew he was a little dummy who was real immature.
Yeah.
You know, who is real insecure. Probably got a little mini baby
Yeah,
dick.
yep.
You know, he can't.
Definitely.
You know, he normally handle dates insecure younger women
Yeah.
who he can control.
Right.
You know what I mean? And anyone who questions anything that he does is, oh, you're too manly. And I feel like there's different levels of that, but that's
Oh, yeah.
basically what the basis of it is.
So that's
Like,
really what it is. And I agree with you 110%. You know, it's just men that just because I'm a woman with standards and I know and I'm self-aware, you're going to make me seem like I'm too manly because you feel like men are all knowing. You're not. You don't know everything.
They're
You're
not.
not all knowing.
Can we be a team
It's
or no?
okay. Yeah, exactly. That's the biggest thing. You need to put that on a t-shirt. Can we be a
Can we
team
be
or
a
not?
Right.
Team or no?
They always want to be like, oh, we're not in competition. You're right. There is no competition because at the end of the day, I'm a boss with or without you, and I hope you're a boss with or without me.
Right.
But I'm not here to
I'm
compete with you
adding to the
because
team if you
to
allow it to
exactly,
be.
Right.
and that's all you
Like,
have to let. Sometimes you'll be right.
Ding, ding,
Sometimes
ding,
I'll
ding,
be wrong.
ding.
Sometimes I'll be right. Sometimes you'll be wrong. But you're not less of a person, and that's the problem with a lot of men. They feel like their points of a man goes down if they're wrong or they have to say sorry. But it's like, let you know, that shit turns me on. You taking accountability, you being a real man shows me that you are actually aware of yourself, and I can trust you because you trust you being wrong and that you know that you're a human.
Right.
Sisters
Because if
gonna
you
come in
can't
here
do that,
spitting
then I can't.
bars.
Yeah, real shit. If you don't
My
know
God.
that you're a human and you're accountable, you can't lead me because,
Pick 'em
nigga,
right
I
back
know
up
that
and-
about myself
Exactly.
already. So what you need to do is, it's okay to be humble because I'll be humble too. And then when we around everybody else, we can be a boss-ass motherfucking team. But when we with each other, humble it the fuck up because what happens between me and you behind closed doors is me
Right.
and you, and we gonna grow together.
Right.
We gonna build together. So it's okay to be wrong.
Right.
That's why it's okay for
But
me to be in
after
a
3
relationship.
months, what they
Look,
said at the
I'm not-
beginning of the show,
I
if
was
y'all
your
ain't
OG.
coming right, then
If you
y'all
not coming right,
asses
if you
is
don't know
gonna
that
get
it's
cheated
done,
the
I gotta
fuck
cheat
on.
on you and find a
So
man that
just
do
to be
know
clear,
that.
I don't know
Yeah.
how
Never
deep into the
lie.
relationship this
Listen,
lasts,
listen.
but if after 3 months, just know y'all ain't coming right, y'all get cheated on.
So if you don't know it by 3 months, and I'm telling you the cheat code right now, I'm telling you left, right, up, R1.
No,
you
listen,
need to
we
know.
can talk to y'all cheating asses
Real
all night.
shit.
But listen, can we do kiss and tell, kiss and tell, kiss
I'm
and
ready.
kiss
I'm ready.
and kiss and tell. Okay, ladies. I don't got no juiciness. I mean,
Get out.
I miss this cunt talk. I always come with the juiciness. I was just hoping y'all just came with some good, juicy goodness to share with the people today. You know? Big Drip say what it say.
Yeah.
What it say, y'all? Brea.
Oh, I gotta go first.
You got some.
Yes.
You got
I was
some
really
juicy-
hoping OG would go
No,
first, but
OG has wisdom.
that's
She's
cool.
going after
I got you. I
you.
respect the
She
OG.
said we
See,
gonna
I didn't
end
go.
the show.
I didn't want to step
We
on your toes.
gonna end the show.
So
Like you know.
yeah. So listen, since I'm the cheater on this little segment of Come Talk,
Give us some shit.
I'm gonna say a cheating story, but this was where I wasn't cheating. I was not cheating. I was the other one. So he was cheating. So I had this ex. I was like, I had just came home from college, and I had this ex that I was fucking with. He was bossed up, shit like that. Like it was like he was never not fucking with me, but he had a girlfriend. And that was fine with me because he wasn't somebody I wanted to be with. Like, he was on my dick more than I was on his.
Right.
So it was just like, you're being weird. That time, I thought that was weird during the age of 19. Mm-hmm. So he lived in Pembroke, and I lived uptown. But, like, you know what I mean? Like, right on the edge of 6th Street, like, Division.
You live in Pembroke, you live uptown. Okay.
Right.
I had to think about where's what, what is what.
Right.
Okay. Go ahead.
So he was at his crib, and he was like, yo, I was like, come over. And he was like, okay, my girl's here. I was like, I'll come get you. And he's like, no, what do you mean? So I like pull up on him and I come get him. And he comes outside. And what happened was
you okay to be when you
listen,
okay to be the side when you said you was the other one. I didn't know
bro,
who the other one was in the scenario. I thought you
this
was
weird
the
because
one who was being cheated on. But
he said he was with his girl, but I really did not believe him. I thought he was
did
just
you not
being
believe him or you ain't care?
No, I didn't believe him. Because at that time, I was like, what the fuck? You lying. You just trying to play with me or whatever. So I was like, okay, here we go. So I pull up. Her car was there. And I was like, I'm outside. I'm about to ring your doorbell. And he was like, oh, chill. So he came outside. He ended up coming with me. Took him to my crib. Watched the movie.
Trifling.
He cooked for me. Fucked him. And then I took him back to his girl and I told him he couldn't get in the shower.
Ooh!
Yeah.
Y'all, that remind me of something I went through.
I drawed. I was like, I don't give a fuck. I was like, come on, you gotta go. And then it is what it was. And he went back to his girl and just.
She smelled you on him?
Who knows?
Yo,
but
I can't lie.
they were still together. It wasn't really a problem, but they were still together. You know what I mean?
Brea, I'm tired of you.
Nah, that was.
I'm dead
19,
ass. I cannot lie.
19, I was on some shit before Rihanna was like, "Nigga, you
First
know I'm a
off,
savage."
I'm tired of you. The reason why I'm tired of you is because it's just like from the start of the show. How the fuck you come here, you come talking to me, and now you sparking shit in my brain that I completely forgot about. Like, you talking about being the other person, and I'm sitting here ragging the fuck out of you.
That was some cheating
when
shit, though.
I was the side of something before, but I was the side, but I was the beginning, but then I became the side only because a baby got involved, and that wasn't fair because I feel like I parked here first.
I feel you.
Like, just because you put the groceries in there, and
so
I was just sitting here, I was already here.
Yeah, the expected mother is a little closer to the story though, baby. So it's all right. Look, you just gonna have to understand that one. Cause listen, all the nigga gotta do is tell me he got a baby on the way, and I'm like, yup.
Nah, but I was there before the baby.
You.
Nah, fuck that. Okay, well, consider me handicapped then, nigga. Listen. Because I was sitting there first.
Nah, you ain't seen too handicapped. Expected mother's a little closer to the store. You gotta take that L for that.
I was there
you gotta take
months
that L for that.
before the baby.
It don't matter.
Like, fuck that shit. I was a handicapped, nigga.
You lost because you didn't get pregnant. That's you lost because you didn't get pregnant.
That's a fact.
Yeah, you lost.
Some L's are better than other L's, but that's a fucking fact.
You ain't never lied.
Because you lost because you didn't. You just didn't get pregnant. She fucked up and she was dumb first. You know what I mean? But
that's a fucking fact.
I would let that nigga go. Fuck me when she can't fuck you.
Yeah, I didn't at first. We was having fun and we was getting money, so I couldn't let him go.
Yeah.
So like we drove out of town real quick, and then we came back and I was so dumb. Y'all know I just told y'all the first thing what happened with my fucking folks I was with for how long. I was dumb. So shit in this situation, y'all know I was half ass dumb. Even though I was first, I didn't realize there was a second.
Yeah.
Until like
yeah,
he
I know what you're saying.
Yo, I was so I'm my mother, my grandmother, her mom is, she's a blonde. She's so ditzy, and I get all that
Stop.
shit. Like, I didn't know that the nigga was actually in a relationship until he came in my house after we came back from the trip and told me that he was kicked out of his house because the bitch smelled his dick and smelled his underwear and smelled me on him. And I was like, oh my God.
Yikes.
Like, we hit the recap, and I was like, well, duh, she was smell. Why would you do? Like, I'm. That's how fucking dumb I am. Well, that's my.
You're
kiss
not
and tell.
dumb. It's just it is what
I
it
am
is.
so glad that both of y'all hit right. It's going right in the road with what I'm
Good.
going to tell you. This is mine, and
Look.
I'm done.
Listen, your kiss
Look,
and
I'm
tell.
excited.
Share it.
I'm
I
excited
know.
for
You know,
this.
y'all
Like,
always
what you
just
got
talk
for
about,
the
oh, this
people.
person smelt you on them and that person. It's always been my thought. Always.
Yeah.
Before I walk away, before you walk away, bitch, I'm washing you the fuck up.
Yeah.
No one
Bitches
will
get
know. And then
obsessed
you know
when
what's
they smell
crazy?
your
I
pussy
gave
on
it
they
to him
nigga.
as, that's just my gentle side.
Yeah.
That's just what I do. I like.
I
That's
respect
just.
it.
Wash
But in
yourself off,
essence,
nigga.
it's me saying I don't want nobody to know I was with you.
Yeah.
Then they gotta come with a bitch.
Girl.
What you say? DNA gotta come with a bitch.
Yeah.
What you say? You act like a nigga. That's a motherfucking.
That's
That's
okay.
your motherfucking problem. Everything about you is niggified.
That's okay.
Everything about you is niggified.
I don't have to.
Did she just say that if I fuck you, I'ma wash me off of you?
She
And
did
him.
say that.
What? Hell yes. I don't want no evidence nowhere.
She said you won't find me.
Yes.
Of course, we gotta end with a nice little game, and I have some bibs for us to cover our wear up today. So you know, we don't.
This is cute.
So
This is cute. I like this. Well, thank you.
you're welcome.
Get
Okay.
that.
So the game.
Okay. Period. Get into it.
What it say, y'all?
Come talk.
It say come talk.
Get
Yeah.
into it.
Okay. So the game is we are, I always love to test my guests' tongue skills. Like,
Yeah.
what that mouth do?
Yeah.
What it say? Do it say skill or do it say lacking? Boo.
Yeah.
Try again,
Yeah.
Your tongue needs some weight training, or something. you know?
Yeah.
Get your tongue in the gym, you know? So I done mixed some Skittles. I pre-mixed some Skittles for us in the bottom of this applesauce. And we're going to dive in, okay? Oh, shit. Wait. My bib ain't even
Yeah,
closed.
you just gotta get your bib on.
Get my bib on. Everybody, get your bib on.
Get
Hey,
your motherfucking bib on. Look,
Everybody.
I'm
Okay.
looking vibes with it. Look.
Do you got your? Oh, everybody got
Yes.
their cups except for me. Oh, hold on. That probably wasn't my cup. Okay.
I gotta put my mic out because I start making slurping sounds and shit. Niggas is gonna be like,
This is Come Talk Some.
They gonna be like,
Come
this
talking
show.
to the mic, yeah. Okay, so the game is we are going to see who can, and we are going to use this as a guide, okay? So we're going to time ourselves for 60 seconds, okay? And we're going to see who can scoop out the most Skittles,
Yeah.
okay? And in 60 seconds, okay?
Yeah.
Or, we're going to see who can scoop out the most.
Wait. Okay, I have to use my tongue to scoop them out.
You're going to use your tongue only, okay?
Okay, so we can only use tongue.
You
we
cannot
can't
use
slurp
it in there.
Because I was about to slurp that
You're
joke.
literally,
Look, me
you're
too.
literally going to
Yeah,
use your
my
tongue.
hair.
Okay. Okay, yeah, get your hair out the way, pretty.
I know.
Okay, get it together, honey.
She cute so.
Listen, she said I got to put her hair in the back. I'm used to my shit getting real sloppy, so I just throw my shit back and I go in. You hear me? I'm always prepared.
Yo.
Real niggas know what's up. My nigga know what's up. So we're going to dip our tongues into the bottom of this dish, okay?
All right.
And
Okay.
we're going scoop. Okay?
All right.
For a minute. Y'all hear me? Okay, so when this hits 30, we're going
All right.
Oh, that hit 30.
She's 30.
Oh.
Oh, no, I did.
sorry. That's because you were following directions, and everybody else ain't going.
It's all right.
Okay.
We can start again. Go ahead.
Okay, what number do we think we should go to? Okay, no. When it hits 11. Okay.
Yep.
7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go.
Yo.
Wait, now I feel like pussy. I don't know nothing about that. Hold on. Wait. Oh.
Yeah.
Trace is going in.
Oh yeah, I'm done.
That joint made the letter Q.
I'm done. I got them all out.
Raya won.
I can't. They stupid as fuck.
I got them all out.
Wow.
Yikes.
Well, you know what? You know what Come Talk episode, I'm not sure, just showed me?
That's funny.
I get my tongue skills honest.
Listen.
Thank
Your
y'all
mom was
for
lit.
joining me, guys. Because what it say, y'all?
Come
talk. It's official. Ew.
There we go.
All right, I'm stopping.
Oh,
That
shit.
was good. That was actually a great show, yo.
Yes, that was fun.
You did good. You did a great job.
Oh, shit.
That was actually amazing.
Thank you. Thank you.
Good job. I'm definitely proud of you.